Hey everyone, it's Ravyn. Welcome back to the Nest. What I'll be doing for you all today is updating you on my debt snowball. I think it started out as like originally a $21,000 debt. So if you're interested in seeing my update as well as announcing the winner of the Star Wars giveaway, stay tuned. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the giveaway. As some of you may know, I did a unboxing of my Erin Condren Star Wars collection. Well, the things that I ordered. There were definitely many more items that were involved in that collection, but some of the things I wanted were sold out. But I was able to get a lot of the notebooks that I wanted because I'm planning to do a sort of like notebook challenge for the last quarter of the year, but more to come on all of that as I get all that prepared. So in that video, I announced a giveaway that I was doing. I was going to be giving away one of the vegan leather notebooks, the one with the Millennium Falcon design on the side, the navy blue one, and then also the winner got to choose between which of the smaller focus notebooks. One had kind of a Tatooine theme, and then the other was more of like a hodgepodge, just, you know, a bunch of different Star Wars characters and just things like that on the front and the back. So let's go ahead and get to the winner. Fun fact that I found out about YouTube within the studio is that you are actually able to utilize your TubeBuddy extension to randomly pick a winner from the comments. I didn't know that. So I'm going to post up here on the screen the winner that was randomly picked. So as you may remember, to enter into the giveaway, you had to answer the trivia question correctly. The trivia question was Star Wars-esque. The trivia question was basically, what is the name of the home world of Princess Leia's biological mother? Now, Star Wars fans would know Princess Leia's biological mother was Padme. And her home planet was actually called Naboo. So A was the correct answer. And then also you had to comment what your favorite scene from a Star Wars movie. So the random winner that was picked, I'm going to pop it up here on the screen, was Ruth Ann Reardon. And her comment essentially gives the correct answer, which the correct answer was A, Naboo. And her favorite scene was actually from Rogue One. I loved Rogue One, but I'm going to tell you about her comment first, and then I'm going to tell you about my favorite scene from Rogue One. So she says, my favorite scene is from Rogue One. I hope that counts as far as movies go. It definitely does. It's a Star Wars movie. They were fighting them from the ground and having to hold off until the X-Wings come in. That was, I did love that scene. Just kind of them bouncing back and forth between all the different little mini battles that were occurring within that whole situation. Like, they were, of course, giving you the scenes from like what was happening in orbit of the planet, and then what was going on the ground. Then you had Jyn Erso, and they were trying to get to the tower and all that. I just like seeing all the different scenes bouncing back and forth. But my favorite scene was actually more towards the very end. But it was basically Darth Vader's scene in that movie. That was just like the most amazing scene I think I had ever seen in a Star Wars movie. So basically what was happening in that scene, Jyn Erso had successfully transmitted the Death Star plans up to the rebels, and they were in the process of downloading it onto like this disc in order to get it to Princess Leia, which is essentially the opening scene of A New Hope, the very first Star Wars movie. So you kind of get to see what transpired right before the original movie A New Hope. So like I said, so Jyn Erso, she successfully got the plans transmitted up to the rebels. They were in the process of transferring to a disc, and it was just like this panic situation. They were like, hurry up, and they were trying to get it on there. And then it's like they then realized that they were being boarded. So they all went out into the hallway, and they were like, you know, the rebels, they were like all like, you know, had their guns up, guards on, all of that, and they were just waiting, and everything goes dark. And then just out of nowhere, you start hearing the you start hearing that, which we all know that that's the iconic noise that Darth Vader's respirator makes, and you hear that and you're like, oh shoot. So then the next thing you see is his lightsaber light up. You see nothing else because, like I said, it's pitch black. Then his lightsaber lights up, and then he immediately just goes to work, destroying everybody and everything. And like I said, that scene for me was just so freaking just amazing. I actually saw that movie in theaters, and when I tell you the entire audience went completely insane, the entire audience went insane. So that was my favorite scene from that particular movie. But and then Ruth Ann also says, love that these are vegan leather. I've been vegan, cruelty free, plant strong since 2006. That is so great, Ruth Ann. Well, congratulations, Ruth Ann, on being the winner for the giveaway. Definitely shoot me an email. My email address is below in the description box. Shoot me an email of which of the two smaller focus notebooks you would like, whether you want the Tatooine one or you want the black one with like the different gold Star Wars characters on it, which one of those you want. And then, like I said, you also will get the traditional size vegan leather one with the Millennium Falcon on the side. So, like I said, definitely email me to let me know which one of the smaller ones you want, as well as your mailing address so I can get your giveaway sent out to you. So, yay. Again, congratulations, Ruth Ann. Thank you for everybody that participated and for all the views and the comments on that and the engagement on that video. All right, so let's move into the consumer debt snowball. And I think I've made some good progress, maybe not as much as I wanted to make, only because I had some other stuff going on, but I think I made some pretty good progress. So first, we are going to get into this Citibank card. So this essentially was the starting balance on this card, and the starting balance was $4,098.74. However, the last time I did a debt snowball update, it was roughly, I think, a little over a month ago, maybe somewhere around 30, 45 days, something like that. And I had paid this balance down, so I'm going to pop up the screenshot from that video here where that balance was as of 30, 45 days ago. So the balance on my Citibank card was at $3,196.81. So matter of fact, let me just write that down. So we're going to say Citibank was at $3,196.31. That was as of my last snowball update that I did for you all. Okay, then as of today, I'm going to pop a screenshot up here what my account balance is as of today. So today my account balance is actually at $2,071.81. So let's go ahead and calculate up what that actually is. So last update we had $3,196.31, and my current balance is $2,071.81. So that is actually a total payoff amount thus far. So this is how much I have paid this card down since our last update, which again, I said was like 30 to 45 days ago. So I have paid down $1,124.50 of this card since our last. So actually what I get to do is, how many of these do I get to color in? Slide that over there. So $1,124.50. Is that right? Guys, is that right? Let me double check that. $3,196.31 minus $2,071.81. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I just want y'all know I got to double check. So this is the kind of the sheet that I made where I keep track of, well, not really keep track of, I just like to kind of have some pretty nice stuff to say, yay, I did it, it's over. So I created these sheets in Canva, just kind of put them together so that you can kind of color these in and follow along as you are paying off whatever debt. Now these are available in my Etsy shop, which is linked down below. There's a bunch of different ones available. I'm currently only using this one and the one for the cars, because these are technically the only two debts that I'm working on right now. I have student loan debts, but I'm not working on that right now. That will be probably more of a 2022 situation. But I have ones available for that, for student loans, miscellaneous type debts, just various different things. Like I said, you can go check them out at my Etsy shop, and the link is down below. So each of these credit cards for my particular sheet equals $75. So each credit card is essentially, like I said, like a $75 payment. So I'm gonna have to take this amount that I actually have paid down, and I'm gonna divide it by 75. So that actually gives me 14.9993 whatever. So I'm basically going to color in 15. I'm just going to round it up and color in 15 of these credit cards. So y'all know I'm going to speed it up. Alrighty, so we officially got our credit cards all colored in. I want to say, no, I think I was going to have a second sheet. Yeah, I think I was definitely going to have a second sheet of this. But either way, we are knocking this debt down. We started at like 4,000. We got it down to just a little over 2,000. So I think we're making some good progress. I'm still, I think my last video, I think I said I was estimated to pay this off in like September, but then I think I did say probably October was more realistic, and honestly that is what it's looking like. If I keep my same pace as far as what I've been doing, I'm pretty sure October is going to be the definite move for this to be paid off. So let's go ahead and switch on over to my car loan. All right, so the lovely car loan. Now I haven't paid down as much of this as I really want to, because like I said, I've been focusing more on that Citibank card. So I'm going to pop up here on the screen. This essentially was my balance when I did my last update for you all. We were at $11,275.08. And this screenshot here is going to be my balance as of today. That is going to be $10,967.54. So let's calculate to see how much of debt we paid off in roughly this 30 to 45 day-ish mark. So we were previously at $11,275.08, and our balance now is $10,967.54. So that means that we have paid off a total of $307.54, which, I mean, that's not a lot, but like I said, because I have been focusing more on the Citibank card, that kind of makes it, that makes sense. So last update, like I said, we were at 11,275.08, and then today we are at $10,967.54. And like I said, we paid off $307.54. And the reason why I write this stuff down, y'all, they're probably wondering, like, why does she write everything down? Because I save this stuff. When I finish recording the video, I go ahead and I date it, because I like to keep these because it helps me keep track of like where I was the previous video. It just helps me keep it all together. I'm a very organized person, and I like to stay that way. So this is just going to help me so that when I get ready to do my next update for you all, I can remember, okay, when I did my last update, that's where I was for these two different debts. And, you know, it just helps me stay on track. So with the payoff of $307.54, that means I actually get to color in 3 cards. Well, really like 3 and then a little bit of one, but I'm not going to worry about the little bit of one. We're just going to do 3 total cards, because for this sheet, each of these cards essentially is $100. So like I said, since my payoff was $307.54, I'm just going to color in 3 cards. All right, so we got our 3 cards filled in. And like I said, not much progress, but slow progress is better than no progress. I know that it's such a cliche saying, but I tend to like that saying. So overall total progress for how we are doing. So we're gonna just add up the last update totals. So $3,196.31 plus $11,275.08. So previously our debt total for consumer debt was $14,471.39. Now with what we have paid off thus far, 1124.50 minus 307.54, that means that we are now at a grand total of my debt at $13,039.35. So I think I'm doing pretty okay. I definitely could go a little bit more harder, but I always like to say a little progress is better than none. So essentially we started off this consumer debt snowball at $21,000. So we are essentially down to $13,000. So we roughly have eliminated a little bit under $8,000 worth of debt pretty much. And like I said, I think that is much better than just like nothing at all, just paying my regular minimum payments and calling the day, because I would definitely be in debt much longer if I were to do that. So definitely going to try to crank it up during this last, stretch of the year to try to get this completely paid down. All right, guys. So if you enjoyed this video, definitely go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, definitely go ahead and hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell so that you do not miss any more of my videos. Thanks, guys. Peace.